All right, happening today, thousands of volleyball fans will fill AT&T Stadium for Spikes Under the Lights. Yesterday, we watched as the 4 teams in the tournament got to practice ahead of the main event. SMU, Penn State, Florida, and Nebraska are all competing for $1 million prize.
Yeah, so Janelle Ford shows us some North Texas talent that will be on the court.
You got the best now. You got the best now. Before SMU volleyball star Natalia Newsome steps under the lights at AT&T Stadium.
Here she is, Natalia Newsome. 4 district championships.
She's walking back through the place that knew her first, Arlington Martin High School.
Before like 2 weeks ago, I hadn't been back since I graduated, which I graduated in 24.
Back when Newsome was still figuring out volleyball and, according to her former coach, Rhonda Dunn, a few other basics.
I remember when she was in 7th grade, right? And she could barely walk in shoe cup.
Luckily, that didn't last long. Dunn says she eventually got the hang of both and then some.
We're like, nah, I bet you can dunk. And she's like, okay. And so she dunked that little ball.
At 5'11", Newsome has made waves for her roughly 40-inch vertical and wildly impressive stat line to match, both on the court
set up for Newsome
and online.
But I get a text from my mom and she's like, oh my gosh, like LeBron James just commented on your post, like you need to go look at it. And I was just like in shock.
And while the jumping gets clicks, what Dunn remembers most can't be measured in inches.
She was a great teammate. She was the kind of kid who made the people around her better.
For Dunn, seeing one of her own get a night like this is about as good as coaching gets. Spikes Under the Lights will be the first women's collegiate sporting event ever held inside AT&T Stadium, with a $1 million purse on the line. Newsome and SMU face Penn State, Nebraska takes on Florida, and then the winners play for the title.
To be in this era of volleyball where it's growing so much and to have a part in that and to be actually like living in it and just, I think the first thing that comes to mind is grateful.
And maybe the sweetest part for Newsome, all of it is happening less than 20 minutes from home.
Honestly, if you had told little me just starting out volleyball that I would be in the place I am now, I probably wouldn't have believed you.
In Arlington, I'm Janelle Ford.
I'll tell you what, volleyball is exploding in North Texas.
It's absolutely insane. We were here in studio and they made the announcement about the $1 million purse. And that was just such a huge get. And the fact that there's that kind of money going into this is, I guess it makes it even more substantial moving forward.
I mean, I love college sports as it is. I mean, if you get volleyball in there too, I mean, it's become more and more competitive every single year. I mean, this is going to be a fun event for a lot of people to enjoy.
Well, make sure you make WFA your home for high school sports. All new this year, Janelle Ford and Mike Leslie are going to be calling a full slate of volleyball broadcast to bring you on Tuesdays through the season. It all starts Tuesday when Allen takes on Highland Park, and you can watch it all on our free streaming app. Janelle got a great background in volleyball.
I think Janelle knows a thing or two about bumping, setting, spiking. All right.